you been in the business?
Starting in October and just become 3-star this Monday. So my questions, we have prospect. They are the specialists in their industry. For example, maybe they are seen as an insurance, or maybe they are doing certain business in IT. They really like trade, but their fear is they seem their image. Either they are leaders in the trade, and even some BA they are already in the business, and they are still worrying. They have a previous maybe in others network marketing or something, then they worry about their image. So how do we help them? Thanks.
Patrick.
OK， 你可以說普通話，
可以
廣東話，
都因為佢哋係 maybe 佢哋係 insurance 啊，或者係喺 IT industry，所以佢哋做緊生意嘅。所以而家佢哋要入 trade， 但係佢哋又驚，突然間驚我嘅 image， 人哋會覺得我做呢個 certainly 又做 trade 啊，或者乜嘢，或者嗰啲係已經入咗 business 嘅，喺 trade 用緊要 try 到做 business。係佢驚佢哋自己嘅 image，for example， 未必喺其他 MLM 啊，或者係喺其他嘅 business 又要行出嚟，所以佢哋過唔到自己嗰關。我哋可以點樣幫佢哋
？OK， 我用廣東話還是普通話比較好？
廣東話，
廣東話嚇，廣東話。OK，sorry，my English 啊。OK， 我覺得首先嚇，第一件事咧，呢一個咧。我覺得你一定要去了解佢多少少先，即係如果呢個 case 啊係我個朋友，如果佢同我講佢我即係啱啱提到夏威斯嚇，即係佢朋友擔心就係、我做緊 insurance 會唔會人感覺我唔專業咧？又做 insurance 跟住而家又我就走嚟做 3啊！我首先我第一樣嘢我會了解咯，我同我個朋友，我會問佢其實你 insurance 你做咗幾耐咧？你知道嘛？佢喺 insurance 做咗幾耐？10幾年，做咗10幾年啦。咁佢滿意而家佢嘅收穫嘛？ Right, OK， 所以其實我覺得一定係要揾一個 point， 就係一個 turning point， 一個係咪要改變啊？如果假設我而家我做緊一件事，我做咗20年啦，可能都未達成到我嘅夢想嘅。咁如果佢當時佢 join 3， 佢去睇 3， 當然可能佢會睇到就係呢一次呢個可能會係一個機會，佢睇到係可以去讓我改變過去20年嘅生活嘅。咁如果佢睇到呢個係有機會去改變嘅話，其實仲需要擔心啲乜嘢咧？正如好似頭先 Samson 去講嗰個嘅 topic 都講，好多人都會去在乎別人點樣去睇你，別人點樣去睇你。No， 我可以舉個簡單嘅例子俾你聽。我喺之前嘅 platform 喺前平台11年前，大家如果你了解過我少少嘅背景咧，知道我喺11年前咧，其實我係近乎去到 block 㗎啦，即係我係負債係好嚴重嘅當時。我好記得咧，我喺呢個行業我係有經驗，亦都喺之前喺我前平台之前啦，其實我都做到即係都頗大嘅團隊嘅。咁但係上咗去我又打翻嚟，上去又打翻落嚟啊嘛。咁變咗我喺呢行度咧，有好多嘅朋友都係喺呢行業嗰度嘅。我好記得我當時咧，我去發展前平台啦，12年前啦。我開始嗰陣時候咧，我係有個好似嗰啲機師啊、機長嗰啲咩機嗰啲細個啲 job 啦。咁嗰陣時我啱啱入去，我唔聽話嘅，我好自我用我自己方法去做嘅。我就自己編晒啲嘢出嚟啊 file 啊，冚唪唥嘢我就擺鬼晒落個 job 度㗎啦。咁每日咧，我即係當時香港有公司㗎嘛，我就拉嗰個 job 上去。咁有一次咧，我就俾我嘅以前喺呢個行業嘅一啲嘅，我形容佢係僆仔啦嚇 ，OK。哇 Patrick 大佬咁啊，做咩啊？攞住個篋，即係佢睇唔起，佢覺得哇唔係嘛，你走去做產品盤。佢形容我喺前平台係做產品盤，喺佢嘅眼光咧，佢覺得係產品盤邊度賺到錢㗎？咁佢嗰時做埋啲古靈精怪嗰啲嘢嘅，即係古靈精怪你知啦嚇，即係就係嗰啲 money game 啊嗰啲個，哇你有幾快？阿邊個買個 Porsche 啊？你過嚟咧喺隔離㗎，跟住走叫嗰個人過去揼兩架空狗之後，跟住我嗰時又冇晒錢嘅，你明唔明啊？我就拉住個篋嘅啫。I don't care， 我唔在乎別人到底點樣睇我。我覺得最重要，我知道我自己做緊啲乜嘢咯。OK， 咁我喺前平台嗰陣時1年時間啦，就上咗等於而家呢個3嘅6星嘅評級。 其實喺我上咗去有啲複雜啊，即係喺大概10年前啦，我上咗等於而家3嘅6星嘅評級啦。當去到嗰一刻，其實我所謂嘅嗰個僆仔啦，其實都唔知道去咗邊度，佢個平台都唔見咗啦已經。所以我覺得喺呢個世界上面，任何一個成功嘅人，我唔係講我自己成功嘅人 ，OK， 即係我有今日呢個少少嘅成就咧，其實最重要嘅當然其實我人生有好多貴人，包括埋 Samson。其實喺呢個世界上面，任何一個成功嘅人咧，佢唔會在乎別人到底點樣去睇佢。佢最重要就係睇到呢一次 street 有嗰個價值，佢睇到個價值個 value 到底喺邊度。咁如果佢睇到呢次係真係有機會可以將佢嘅人生去翻轉嘅話 ，why not？ 唔需要在乎別人到底係點樣睇佢。即係如果你話佢之前嘅事業，哇，佢做得好成功、好成功、好成功㗎啦。咁如果今日入到嚟 street 會唔會影響到咧？呢個其實係另外一個做法嚟嘅。OK， 但係如果係針對住呢個 case 嘅話咧，我覺得可以同佢分析到底。我覺得我哋要做嘅其實就係去搖醒我哋啲朋友。有好多人未醒，你明唔明啊？即係未醒係點樣咧？好似夢遊，大家有冇睇嗰啲人夢遊啊？夢遊點樣㗎？唔係眯埋眼嘅咧，佢擘大隻眼㗎。有啲人走落街行咗成個鐘頭，翻屋企，第二朝唔知發生咩事啊！遇到咩夢遊？大家知道嗎？喺我哋而家日常生活裏邊，我哋身邊有好多朋友其實都係好似夢遊咁樣㗎。日日擘大隻眼做咩咧？翻工，做嘢。但係一路原來都唔係朝住自己嘅夢想去進發嘅。Why？ 人生做嚟做乜嘢啊？即係好似香港有啲人話：喂，你咁努力做嘢做咩啊？咁喎，嗰時啲人講：我都係為2餐啦咁啊。What？ 為2餐？即係如果人生出到嚟去個社會做事，一路打工20年、30年、40年，如果你話都係為2餐嘅話咧，其實做人生有咩意義咧？人生唔係應該要去追求自己喺人生想要嘅嘢嘅咩？但係當我哋一醒覺嗰個時候咧，就發現，咦，係喎，點解我做咗10年啦，我做咗20年啦，都達唔成我個夢想？如果再俾多10年時間，個答案佢都出咗嚟㗎啦，知道係唔得㗎。咁如果今日睇到呢個平台嘅 value 嘅話 ，why？ 點解唔嘗試去一個 turning point 咧？而最重要係咩？佢唔需要放棄佢而家嘅工作啊嘛，係咪啊？我覺得係要同個朋友去溝通呢一件事啦。呢個係我少少嘅解答。
我非常之同意阿 Patrick 嘅講法。另一方面咧，如果係做開其他生意嘅咧，其實呢個世界上好多成功嘅生意人咧，佢自己都唔止一個生意，係咪啊？即係如果佢覺得假設佢做開電腦生意，佢覺得做 free， 即係佢唔知個身份係咩，咁其實即係好多成功嘅商人馬來西亞一個好出名嘅華人嘅係咪郭學連先生？佢好多生意㗎，我知係嘛？即係我覺得咧，即係睇下我哋第一我哋自己點樣定位，或者即係佢點樣定位咯。如果係一個企業家、創業家，你多嗰個生意係 OK 㗎，兩個生意都可以做得好成功咁當然啦，如果佢即係發展落去，佢自己可以選擇即係如果 free 佢已經都做得好啦，佢可以選擇兩個繼續一齊做，或者係淨係做 free 都 OK 嘅，因為 free 即係我哋覺得就比較輕鬆啲咯真係。OK， 係咁多啦。
Everyone understand Cantonese here, right? Do we need any translation? No? All good?
Yes, please.
Oh, translation. Quick one, All right. Okay. Patrick said that with successful people, they don't really care what other people think of them. And through Tree, you can see the value and potential, and they will grab that opportunity. And especially right now. So business people or successful business people, they always think about their dreams, their vision, and they will go pursue it instead of those people who are sleepwalking. Like sometimes day in, day out, they are sleepwalking and daydreaming, but they are not really achieving their dreams. And then Harris added on to say that successful entrepreneurs usually have a few businesses, not just one. So, like YC mentioned, this person is in insurance. Actually, you could have a few other businesses, so they are always looking for ways to make extra money. So that's from Harris. Thank you. All right, next.
Okay, my
question. Cantonese 都冇相關嘅。Okay, my question is Hi, my name is Sharon. I have joined since the beginning of time, and beginning where trip started. And at the beginning, we are all very enthusiastic. So we get a group of friends who are very, very enthusiastic. They also climb their ranks. They are doing very well. Somewhere along the line, they lost steam. Yeah, and also get distracted by other things. Other company, other products, or maybe they just let go. Then how to shake them up? 我知道 Patrick 講搖都唔醒 so 點樣啊？ Yeah, Malaysia is going to open very soon. I know the momentum is going to hit hard. I don't want them to lose the opportunity.
Sharon, you already answered your own question. So what else do you want to know? No, I mean, obviously, you remember the coffee cup? It's like drip, 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 drip. Give them some good news, see where they are. But remind them why they do the things they do. What's their why? What's their dream? Are they getting there? Because there's a saying, and I always believe it, I always took it to heart, what Kim said. Whoever has the biggest belief win. Whoever has the biggest belief win. What you just said, you answer your own question. Because we're going to go into momentum and they're going to miss out and I really want to tell them. Well, you got to go tell them. Because they're going to miss out. It's going to happen. I mean, of course, we all understand what happened. Like when you start a new market, it's not easy. The first group of people, the pioneer, they have to be problem solvers. They have to be persistent. But during this time, when your friend got distracted, you are here honing your craft. Your belief is getting stronger. You are persistent. You are learning more. And here's the thing. I just wanted to say this to encourage everybody. Because she already answered her own question. But here's the thing. I remember in my career, there's a time when Malaysia, I got to know Malaysia for the first time with an amazing group of people. At that time, I knew enough and did enough. I know exactly how to build from scratch. I was not a beginner already. At that time, I had the knowledge and experience to get them to the next level. And you saw me last time. By that time, I came to Malaysia, I already knew. But for all of you out there, the time that you have spent here, you have learned. You have stayed. You have honed in your belief. You not believe it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. And that is bigger than everybody else who got distracted. But by that now, when the right people show up, when the office open, when everything is on the ground, when they change the shipping prices, when all that happened, you will know exactly what to do to move fast. That's the gift that you have for staying here for the last almost 2 years. So your people, it's not about waking them up. You gotta drip on them. Hey, this is the time. If you gotta come back, we gotta talk. Don't let them get away, but we're gonna talk. But if they're like out of reach, you gotta let go, you gotta move on. Maybe later, get back to them later again. Right? And no doesn't mean forever. So just gotta keep going and going and going. Don't wait for anybody. Don't look in the past, look in the future. But if they still have a sense of, they still want it, they still have a dream. You're there, but is that your dream? Are you achieving what you want? If yeah, okay, fine. Then you move on to the next person. You don't have time to beg anybody. All right? Hope that helps. You're answering your own question.
Next.
Hi, my name is Jolene. I was in the business from the beginning. I think it's February 2023. I'm Teresa. I'd like to learn this from three of our experienced leaders. When we talk to our prospects sometimes, before they look at the thing that we send them, what I told them they were interested, but then they will ask this question: is this MLM? Is this direct selling? So what I try to apply what I've learned. When they ask this question, I will ask them back, what do you understand about MLM and direct selling? And then my question is also to learn from you, is it correct to say 3 is not direct selling, 3 is global e-commerce? Then when they will ask about compensation plan. So they say, oh, your compensation plan is binary, right? Then you have levels, level 1, level 2, all this. Oh, then it's MLM, it's multi-level. So how to address this? Can I please learn from 3 of you? Thank you.
Okay, so I'll share with you from my point of view, okay? So, I was in real estate. I have my own real estate office. I was also in the retail business, right? So in sales, it's always multi-level, unless you're selling it yourself. So if there's a big company called Remax, where's the corporate headquarters? Like world headquarters, right? It's not in Malaysia, it's somewhere else. Huh? Yeah. But then there's the local Malaysia headquarters, and then there's individual offices, right? And then you have a broker, and then you have an agent, and you have assistants and secretary. So that when the agent sells one house, how many people get paid? Everybody up the line. Oh my gosh, that's multi-level. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Real estate is multi-level. When I have my furniture business, I have the salespeople, I have a supervisor, I have a manager, and there's me, the owner. How many levels is that? 4 levels. Those people, they just don't understand sales. Okay? I shared with you earlier, my Porsche, where I bought my car. The dealership, they have 2 sales teams. I'm like, oh, that's binary. So then, of course, each team, they have their own sales manager. And above is the general manager. Above the general manager is the owner of the dealership. How many level is that? Okay, so that's 4 levels. Okay, they just don't understand the sales. So for me, when I got into the industry, I had 0 feeling, not positive, not negative feeling about MLM. Multi-level marketing. All it means is, imagine, okay, it evolved. Like you can say, I know how you feel. I felt the same way, but you know what I realized? You know what it is? It's sales. It's marketing. But so we can go the old way, knock on door, sell cosmetic like Mary Kay or Avon, okay, or Amway. We have to have a lot of stock at home, and we'll bring it to sell it in our hand door to door. But it evolved, right? Evolved like, for example, then people start driving around with trucks, do shows. You know the people that do shows, like there's a lot of booths and they sell things, right? They go place to place. That's a different way, right? And then there's the internet, right? There's the internet. Now, if we do by ourselves, our marketing power is limited to 1 person at a time, right? If we have a team, can we increase our marketing power? Of course, the more people talking. Now, in multi-level, what I see from my own understanding is that the deeper it goes, the more you're paid on the people in your group who's producing. You don't get paid from people not producing, right? So when you get paid deeper, it encourages you to build a bigger team, a deeper team, where if you are a leader who has some knowledge and experience, you can guide a deeper team and you get paid for that. Does that make sense? It's like a real estate broker having his own office. Or insurance. Actually, a friend of mine in the US, before he had a liver transplant, he was the top of his insurance office. Under him, 400 something agents. Under a few of them, but it's not him directly, it's under a few other people. Was insurance multi-level? It is. So that's the fact. The people that don't understand multi-level, like they think it's this, they think it's that, is from maybe their old experience, or it's a misunderstanding. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, money creates a behavior. Okay? So not every compensation plan, not every company is the same, because it creates different behavior. If I give you 90% commission on the 3 product, what are you going to do? You're going to be busy selling it one at a time. You have no time to invest in building a team. Because you might get less than 1% if you get paid 90%, right? Does that make sense? So it creates different behavior. That's all it is. Okay? But at the end of the day, I asked earlier if you know about Shark Tank, right? You do, right? So there's a guy named Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary. He has more than 100 businesses. What's another one? Right? But you know what he says? If you want to be an entrepreneur, you know what he says? Go out, sell something. Because you know what CEOs do? They sell. That's what they do. COO is operation. CEO goes out to sell. Sell the brand, sell the company, sell the products. That's what CEOs do. So a lot of people, when they haven't gotten to that level of business, they don't understand. I'm not saying I understand fully, but I have built large organizations. And any business, there's an organization, right? Small to big. That's just business. So that's the way I approach it, because I talk very straight in business. A lot of people don't know because they haven't gotten to that level. Also, when you talk to people who are self-made, that means they created something from scratch and they built very big. They never look down on MLM because they know that's a way. But let me tell you, you know who has done MLM? Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar. Everybody's done it. That's where the self-development comes from. But that's the other side people never see. They never understand in traditional business. But it's just sales and marketing. And marketing, like a friend of mine, he's very big in the garment business. When I sit down to talk about marketing and branding, I talk to him what I do, he knows exactly, understand exactly. Because that's what he tried to do in traditional business. By having a group of people who is loyal to the brand and go out, share the brand. What are we doing? We're doing the same thing. That's all. But we're getting paid. Yeah. So instead of, like in traditional business, the budget for advertising and marketing, instead of paying TV, instead of paying an influencer, the company pays us. We are the micro influencers. This is micro entrepreneurship. That's the way I would put it. We are all influencers. Okay? I hope that helps.
或者我補充少少。以我經驗裏邊咧，如果我哋喺同朋友溝通，去揾到佢哋嘅需求，即係喺 FORM 裏邊揾到佢哋嘅需求咧，咁朋友嘅問題會少啲嘅，或者我哋去回答呢啲問題咧，或者 handling objection 嘅時候會容易啲嘅。因為如果我揾到我朋友，佢有一個好大嘅需求，佢要即係改善屋企人嘅生活，或者係佢想換過一層大啲嘅樓，已經揾到㗎啦。咁其實佢再問咩問題咧，我都可能會好簡單咁，唔緊要你哋聽咗先，唔緊要你哋聽咗先，即係會簡單啲嘅。但係如果我哋喺開始嘅時候冇揾到佢個需求，或者係直頭冇做呢個步驟咧，我哋嘅朋友會問好多問題，而係好難去解答嘅。另一方面咧就係話，我就唔會同我朋友咧去爭論咧，我哋係咪multi-level marketing level marketing， 因為咧舉一個例子嚇，因為點講，我哋唔知佢係幾時聽到 level marketing。如果佢30年前聽嘅，或者40年前聽嘅，係嗰間 A 乜嘢係嘛？如果佢可能20年前聽嘅係唔知乜嘢，一個例子就係、如果我今日我俾一個手提電話你做代理，你要唔要？俾個手提電話你，唔使錢俾你嘅，成個馬來西亞俾晒你做代理，要唔要？好唔好啊？係30年，係20年前嘅 Nokia， 要唔要啊？唔要啊！如果我俾 iPhone 你咧，即刻要啊！因為我講手提電話係一個名嚟啫嘛，唔同年代呢個名係有唔同嘅解釋嘅，20幾30年前呢個手提電話就係 Nokia 咯， 一個細細地12粒掣黑白螢幕細細個，個螢幕得1寸嘅咋。而家嘅手提電話差唔多冇掣嘅，同埋係一個好大嘅螢幕啊嘛，同埋一個手提電話幾乎可以取代一個電腦㗎啦，而家係嘛？所以咧，即係爭論呢個名係冇意思嘅。所以人哋一問，你名咩啊？我就話嗱，你唔好理呢啲嘢先要睇下我即係開頭同佢溝通成點樣咁我可能都會話點解你咁問嘅？我真係試過咧，我點解你咁問嘅？我朋友話：冇問下就，咁問下唔好講呢啲啦。我真係問下就算，你而家講緊唱嘢，咁樣幫你賺錢啊嘛。跟住有一次，你咪 MMM 啊？就問我係咪 M 咩嚟嗰個？跟住我話：咁你覺得呢啲係咩嚟咧？MLM 係乜嘢啊？MLM 係咩啊？跟住佢話咩賣人頭啊、入會啊、擲貨啊咩啦。跟住我就話：你放心，我哋唔係呢啲嘢嚟嘅，我哋傾翻呢啲先，咁就搞掂咗啦。所以第三樣嘢，我想同大家分享就係話，唔使直接答晒所有問題嘅，有啲問題唔需要答嘅，我哋講翻個重點，咁就 OK 㗎啦，唔該。
Quick translation for Harry said on is that because some people ask is it MLM and all that. So what he said about first thing is to find out what is your friend's desires. What is it that they want? Is it because they want to have a nice house, or what is it that they want? Their desires are their needs are their wants. So then bring it back to what is it that they want and help them see it that through this platform they're able to achieve it. So that's number one. And number two, when they ask that, the thing is sometimes we don't want to debate or we don't want to argue with them like this is not MLM or etc. and all that. So what we want to say is actually possibly if you can frame it in such a way whether when have they or have that experience, the MLM experience or things like that, because it may not be the same. And his example was really good. I thought if he were to give you a dealership for a mobile phone right now, would you be wanting to take it? A lot of people would say yes, but what if that mobile phone is Nokia? Would you want it still? Or compared to Apple? So actually times have changed. What we see now with our platform especially has changed tremendously from what we used to experience like with the A company like many decades ago. So also have that understanding, help them to understand basically. And if they ask about it and very briefly they say, I just want to know, or maybe it doesn't really matter. So it's to bring their focus, their attention back to actually what is going to matter to them. How can we help you achieve your dreams? So yeah,
thank you. 其實我覺得 Harry 講到係非常之正確嘅，即係我舉個例嚇，譬如話我拍次拖，俾個女朋友我呃咗一次啦，咁好傷心啦，係嘛？好啦，我冇俾呃過，即係咁我好傷心好傷心。好啦，而家日咧你介紹個靚女俾我認識啦，係嘛？咁跟住我同你講話係咪女人嚟㗎咁你諗下，我唔會因為我失過一次戀，跟住我唔中意女人，中意男人㗎嘛，係咪 ？OK， 要 get 你即係攞唔到呢個意思係乜嘢？可能佢過去佢對 MLM 有啲咩嘅睇法，係咪喺過去其實有啲嘅做法做得唔好，或者佢做過我呢份定係點樣咧？即係正如頭先 Harry 所講，呢個係你以前嘅經歷嚟嘅，你唔可以用即係以前嗰個經歷去睇而家呢一件事。所以其實喺我哋去同佢分享 Suli 嘅時候咧，其實 Samson 都講，其實我哋用 feel, fail, find 3個 F， 就唔係去講我哋嘅事實到底係點。我好多時候吸引我哋嘅朋友咧，並唔係去講哇 Suli 嘅制度哇幾好啊，哇產品幾好啊，我哋背後 no 呢個係個 fact 係個事實嚟嘅。反為我哋要講嘅就係喺呢一次我到底睇到啲乜嘢咯。咁所以其實都係用翻 Samson 頭先個 PowerPoint 所講嘅回應 ，feel, fail, find, yeah. Thank you.
I think you understand all that, right? Feel, fail, found, right? Okay. So next one, next question. Anyone? Quick. If you're not going to ask, I'm going to ask then. Okay? Okay, I'm going to ask. My name is Michelle.
你問啊？
係咯，佢哋問我問
好耐喎。
Okay, so what is now we are coming to the second year, end of the second year. what is in store for the third year, and what is the vision, or what is, I believe that all of you working very closely with also the management and of course Kim as well. So is there anything that you can share with us in order for us to next 12 months also, of course for Malaysian market and global, how can we bring this vision to the world?
Okay. The next 12 months, you mean that, let's talk about toward the end of the year. Okay. So, anyway, I just want to fill you in. I know Kina was there in the US. We had a very fantastic leadership meeting. Now, for most of us in North America, you know, like me and Kina, for example, and Herping and Chloe, and we do both sides, right? It is like North America and Asia, right? Back and forth, you know. Waiting for you guys to come over here, right, to North America. But what we see is this. I'll just tell you right now. In Asia, the markets are being established, right? So we have office in Jakarta, we have office in Hong Kong. So next, soft opening Taiwan office in March. And then opening Malaysia office, is Keith here? Can I say?
Yes.
Office,
Yes.
July. Are we doing the grand launch in July too?
Super grand launching.
Super grand launch. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. Give it a big hand. So now, go back to what I said earlier in the training, right? I gave you guys a hint. Push, work very hard from now till Hong Kong, right? Because promotion, boom. Work hard till June, and it's gonna be fantastic, right? And then July, you're gonna have a grand launch. How about that for momentum? Now, the vision, you were asking about the rest. Well, let's see, imagine if you also have a team in Taiwan. Because in July, it's Malaysia and Taiwan in the same month. Wait, it's US in June, Hong Kong in March, US in June, Malaysia and Taiwan in July. Bam, 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 bam. If you don't act now, you're gonna be left behind. It's gonna be huge momentum, huge. This is why we do a global seamless business. You understand? Yes. See, we have experienced it before. Imagine when the company opens Thailand, another one, if you have a team there, right? But just imagine if down the road, I'm not saying now, but let's say 3 months, 6 months by the end of the year, you have team in Malaysia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Thailand, Indonesia. Every month, every other month, you have some event, some promotion. Bam, 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 bam. Non-stop. How important is it for all of you to learn your skills now, to get better and better in the business? Nobody's perfect, but get better, work it more. The more you work it, the better you get. Because the time will come, the momentum will come. If you learn your craft, do it really hard this year, next year, the year after, it's gonna be huge. And that's when you're gonna meet all, your team's gonna be exploding all over the place. It's gonna be like three-star pro, 3-star elite, 4-star, over and over again. And people are gonna up rank to 5 and 6-star and 7-star, bam, 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 like that. You don't wanna be left behind. This is not the time to doubt. This is not the time to wait for people. This is time to find the right people to work with in your business. You know, it's about relationship, it's about trust. That's how you're gonna build global. Like, it's my dream is for all of you to have a global business, to make money when you sleep. Not only here, but throughout Asia. Because through you, you are the core group, you are the pioneer. You are the ones who know the company the longest. You're the ones who work the system the longest. From here, we're looking to you to go to all the other countries. So be proud, work hard, commit. It's coming.
Wow. Any other questions? If not, I have a question. Okay. Yeah, next one. we are promoting Hong Kong event. Is there anything that we want to highlight, to our members and also prospect to get more people there?
Oh no. You want to answer?
OK，我講中文嚇。其實活動咧係好重要嘅。我講我之前嘅 platform 嚇，其實我點樣出嚟嘅？好多人問我啊，where you born？ 即係佢話你喺邊度出世嘅？我喺邊度出世？大家知唔知啊？No 我喺之前嘅平台嘅活動度出世嘅。我相信有啲嘅 partner 曾經聽過阿 Harris 所提到有一件事係咪？喺佢過去咧，喺之前11年前咧，約我去咗2個活動嘅。咁有一個咧就係喺香港一個hotel 啦。咁就當時咧 Harris 應該約咗第一次嗰陣時係第2屆嘅 University。你嗰時又約咗有100人啊？有啊 ，OK。其實咧，我哋個活動係咩咧？其實就係篩選嚟嘅。2012年，當時係 Harris 咧就約我去個活動，我後來我先知道啊，阿 Harris 咧約咗差唔多有100人過去，我係嗰100%個啫。大家有冇睇過嗰啲淘金？啲人淘金嗰時，美國有冇睇過？點淘㗎？啲人淘金？有冇人咁樣？唔係，你照嗰啲雞蛋咁喎，喺圍嘅，咁咪天光啦，蚊瞓啦，係咪啊？係點啊？殺！有冇？有啦，係嘛？冇嗰啲就點啊？其實我哋個活動 same 其實係一樣嘅啫。Harris 咧係將我掉落去咧，篩咗2重出嚟，最後篩咗我出嚟，即係冇得我肥大隻，即係咁樣嚇。但係咧，其實當時喺第一個活動咧，我睇到其實俾我睇到，我唔係因為哇個制度有幾好，哇個產品有幾好，係嗰個 feel， 即係將我擺入去嗰個環境嗰度啊！我唔知大家有冇啲小朋友啦。OK， 我細仔咧喺香港嘅國際學校讀書嘅。咁佢有一日咧，大概2-3年前啦，喺間房度佢打機嘛。咁打機咪 online 咪同啲朋友去打嘅。我唔知佢閂埋房門，突然間點解有個鬼仔喺間房度講英文嘅咧？即係佢講嗰啲英文咧，如果我真係眯埋眼聽，我以為佢係外國人嚟嘅。因為佢喺嗰個環境嗰度長大，好啦，我大仔喺傳統嘅學校嘅，咁我大仔啲英文都係好流利嘅，但係點講都講唔到嗰個味道出嚟，你明唔明啊？香港人叫竹升，馬來西亞你知咩叫竹升啊？即係去咗外國讀書好多年，跟住就翻嚟嘅，嗰啲人講嘅英文，同一個喺本地香港下一個大學教授講呢嘅英文，有冇不一樣 ？Totally different， right？完全係不一樣㗎，佢啲係講到嗰個味道出嚟啊！有好多人話：Patrick， 如果哇我講課，大家你諗一諗下，如果今日俾你企出嚟講課，講嗰2個鐘頭，講到 Samson 咁樣，你發唔發啊？你講唔講到啊？而家你講唔到，你咪就係去活動咯。你仲未有嗰個環境，你明唔明啊？你要不斷將自己擺落嗰個環境，好似浸嗰啲藥酒㗎嘛，你明唔明啊？浸嘢浸嚇，有會有人去浸，有咩就跳落去浸我唔係講笑，我係講真㗎。我係活動長大，喺過去嗰10幾年，其實我喺前平台我都喺活動長大，我冇 miss 成過任何一次嘅活動。呢個最重要係咩咧？第一，做 leader 嘅，小 leader 嘅，一切今日都係由你以身作則。你唔可以叫個仔做乜，你自己唔做嘅，係嘛？你都係自己去做榜樣俾你嘅 partner 睇嘛？點解你要做呢個榜樣咧？第二，活動係有足夠嘅能力今日去做篩選嘅。你講到牙血都流埋喺馬來西亞係咪啊？話成排甩鬼晒講晒，都唔喐嘅係嘛？好似頭先阿 Sir 咁樣嗰啲 partner，我好想去做啊咁啊點啫？你想去啊嘛係嘛？佢都唔想。所以我覺得有咩活動咧，盡你嘅全力將你嘅拍檔咧帶晒去我哋嘅活動嗰度。哪管可能今日你帶100個人 ，Harris，OK， 第2次當時係2013年啊，香港嗰個年會嚇。所以12年嗰個年會喺香港噶嘛係嘛 ？Harris， 你記得你帶咗幾多人咧？帶咗200人過去啊 ，OK。咁個好似唔係好好啊。嗰200人裏邊做得最好當時係咪 哦，即係你約佢。
暫時係。
OK，我相信嚇 Harris 當時即係我係蛇定龍都唔知啊，蛇仔嚟嘅啫嘛當時，我即係差唔多 broke 㗎啦，冇晒錢㗎啦，我已經即係我窮到不得了當時候，即係我相信 Harris 都唔知道我會 boom 咁樣爆出嚟嘅，所以即係我唔係即係 I come from 英文點講 I born 唔識講英文啊係，即係我嚟自邊度嘅係咪啊？即係我真係喺活動嗰度係去長出嚟嘅，所以好多個 partner 咧，可能你認為就係、我用好多時間，大家你計數得㗎啦。由你開始 prospect， 由你開始打電話俾一個朋友，去到約佢出嚟第一次溝通傾偈 FORM， 同佢談單簽單，一個人你用幾耐時間？由你打電話俾佢，第一次接觸，去到佢成功簽單，最少你要幾耐？
有啲好快，有啲就
最快就 on
the spot 咯。
嚇
the same one， the same appointment，but 好少啦。
No， 咁你都要第一次打電話俾佢啊，係咪？
OK。
由你打電話俾佢，你係咪開始思考啦？你有冇啊？定係唔諗嘅？攞個 iPhone 碌出嚟，碌出嚟停咗即刻撳落去打俾佢，喂，出嚟啊有錢揾啦係嘛？你都要諗嘅大佬啊，係咪啊？你諗下佢係點喎？喺邊度識佢㗎係嘛？佢之前同我講過我想揾錢喎，你係咪開始動腦筋啊？係咪做緊嘢啦已經？約咗出嚟啦，跟住飲咖啡啦，就傾偈啦係嘛？咁啊傾下，我傾到 FOR 咯喎，然後咧就我開始同佢講啦，你成個過程你點少你都要用2個鐘頭啦。由你打電話俾佢係咪啊？咁我想問下，有冇 partner 你哋約嗰啲大家在座嘅，有冇約嗰啲朋友 partner 去活動啊？你用幾多時間啊？約個 partner？ 有啲係冇添啊！唔理啦，去發出群組啦，展望係咪啊？3月21號嚟啊，唔嚟啊，即係係嘛？咁你諗下，你個 partner 入咗嚟嗰一刻，你用咗2個鐘頭最少嘅一個人，你用2個鐘頭時間你去跟進做晒咁多嘢，佢加入咗嘅時候，嗱 start 未正式開始嘅，正式開始係會加盟咗之後，你要嘅唔係一張單，你要嘅係揾同你並肩作戰嘅合作伙伴 ，right？ Yes。咁所以你之前你花咗2個鐘、3個鐘，甚至乎花咗6個鐘頭時間，你去令到一個朋友加入咗啦。而今日你行最重要嘅一步，就係要將佢帶領入去活動嗰度。你有冇思考過？有冇諗過今日到底點樣邀約佢去咧？定係淨係發出一個群組度嚟嘅？你唔嚟一把啦！I don't know。所以大家你要諗嘅就係真係要去思考，你要知道活動嘅重要性，將你嘅 partner 擺落去嗰個環境裏邊，未必你帶20個人去、30個人去。個個得到嘅嘢係都一樣㗎，有時甚至乎唔係喺台上嘅講者講嘅嘢令到佢改變㗎，可能係坐佢隔離嗰個食飯嗰個唔識㗎，唔知講啲乜嘢，聽到啲哇乜咁㗎，哇原來咁大個老闆都做啊，可能就係咁樣嘅一幕係令到佢改變㗎。You don't know， 但係呢啲嘅過程，呢啲嘅環境咧係冇得重複嘅。咁呢件事我11年前我已經知道啦，亦都係因為呢個方法咧令到我改變嘅啫。喺我認識 Kim 喺前平台之前咧，我有17年嘅經驗喺呢個行業。我一路做，我好努力啊，我賺到錢啦，但係咧我冇時間。但係喺11年前我認識完 Kim 之後，我開始改變，我用系統嘅方法去做，就令到我真正可以擁有好充分嘅時間自由。所以我覺得最重要就係大家睇下你想要乜嘢結果。好嘛？花心思點樣去邀請朋友去參與活動？嚟緊最近嘅活動就係咩咧？就係香港展望我哋嘅香港嘅亞太區嘅年會3月份，會好震撼，會有新品發布添。好嘛？所以嗌多啲人過嚟呀！Oh my goodness！
哇！有新嘢喎！咩嚟嘅咧？好好奇喎！
So Dr. Dan gave me a little bit for all of you to take a look.
Only take a look.
You know that? My favorite everybody get their finger in here if we contaminate it, right? So we'll figure it out. If we can all tear a little piece of paper, get some, it's fine, right? Okay, so what Patrick said is very important. The event will do the work for you. And there are things that the event will do that you cannot do. But I think it's more important, rather than talk about it. How many of you already registered for Hong Kong? What? It's like 10%. Okay? See, as leaders, we need to register. How many of you can register tonight? Still, don't raise your hand. Stephanie, don't raise your hand. Okay. Leaders set the pace. The speed of the team is the speed of the leader. And here's the thing. If each of you bring 10, 20, 30 people to Hong Kong, your team's going to explode coming back to Malaysia toward June. If only you going, it's not good enough. You have to commit, set a goal. 5, 10, 20, 30, 50. Okay? If you want to get to the next rank, you and your team need to go to Hong Kong. You'll be the first one to have this. You'll be the first one to hear Dr. Dan explain what's in the moisturizer. Okay? You'll be the first one to take that video while you're in Hong Kong, on a stick, and then right away, after Dr. Dan finished, send it out to all the team everywhere, wherever they are. You'll be the first one. When you do it, even your new people who hasn't seen the value yet, they will wish they were there. Look, if we're gonna have 2,000 to 3,000 people there, you know what it is? That's like a whole company. You know Twitter, right? They used to have 8,000 employees. Elon Musk cut. Now they have 1,500 employees. We're gonna have more than that in Hong Kong. Okay? You talk to anybody who have a business. You talk about 2,000 to 3,000 people, they're like, wow, big event. That's right. So how many of you are going to register tonight? I'm going to ask one more time, okay? All right? Because if you don't do it, your team won't do it. The sooner the better. Because you know what? Because people need to make plans. People need to book the ticket. People need to find the hotel. People need to get the day off. So you got to promote it now. All right? 仲有冇嘢講？
我想講咧
If you register, you will get a little scoop. No register, no scoop 啊！
我想問下大家，想唔想生個咁嘅仔啊？想係嘛？你知我點樣生佢出嚟啊？唔係應該咁講，我未阿 Patrick 未同我正式喺上個平台合作之前咧，我3年咧都係點樣講咧？即係3年未揾到即係3年都係3星啦嚇，3星啦嚇。但係咧，我每一個活動都去，亦都好留心去聽每一個活動，因為其實我聽任何會議咧，我係有啲人話，喂呢個我去過啦 ，OPP 我嚟過啦，我嚟過1次啦、2次、3次、4次啦。我每參加活動咧，我係會諗咧，如果有第日將來我有機會我去講嗰個人，我會點講？呢個 OPP 呢個 speaker 我去吸收佢嘅好嘢，呢個 speaker 我吸收佢嘅好嘢，呢個 speaker 我吸收佢好嘢，仲有 OPP 所有活動都係。另外一樣嘢就係話咧，參加啲大型活動好重要嘅，因為咧阿 Patrick 加入咗之後咧，佢問我好多嘢。我好在有參加咗嗰啲活動㗎，如果冇我都唔知點答。唔通話阿 Patrick 啊，唔好意思，因為嗰陣時我未揾到你，所以咧我就唔參加呢啲活動住。我依家揾到你啦，我以後都會陪你一齊參加。如果你真係揾到個黑馬，你咁同佢講啊，佢點啊？拜拜，走得快過你啦！哇，啲咁搞法啊，咁樣係咪啊？所以咧第一自己參加學習去，因為聽過一句説話大家機會喺留俾咩啊？有準備嘅人如果譬如你參加每一個活動，你學到每一個 speaker 嗰啲優點，將來你有需要嘅時候咧，你諗起可以咁樣用喎，你咁可以咁樣講喎，同埋咧即係人揀你，你揀人， 你話俾佢聽啊，我由 day one 開始，我呢個又參加，邊度又參加，美國又去，香港又去，馬來西亞又去，邊度又去，全部參加晒㗎啦咁樣。咁人哋就算你可能都當其時未必有咩大成績，人哋都對你有信心，因為人哋知道你係好有決心要做好呢樣嘢啊嘛，係咪啊？係。多謝大家。
No need translation or all good? All good? Okay. So thank you very much to our 6-star directors again.
All the way from here to Hong Kong, Samson, Eric, and Patrick, thank you so much.
Remember, in order for us to repay our gratitude to them, what must we do? Bring more people to
Register today.
All right, thank you very much, everyone.